Hello everybody and welcome to episode 5 of the Pleasantcraft server season 2. How are y'all doing today? Welcome to episode today. We got a lot of fun stuff planned. As you can see, no connected textures. I am playing without Optifine right now because we are on 1.17.1, which means we are getting more copper from drops, which is fantastic for me. But to begin with, for today's episode, I really need to upgrade this farm. There's a big problem. I would just try to zoom in on it. It doesn't work. You might not even be able to see it because video compression. But basically, zombies will get plugged up right there, and I need to fix that. So the first thing we're going to do in today's video is fix this up here. And then after that it's done, I'm also going to start working with villagers in the end so that we can get our shops, ooh, look at that view, shops nice and stocked. So let's get started by fixing this farm. So it is the next day in real life and I have officially fixed the farm. It's a little dark. Let's see if we can expose some light. Look down there. So originally, right, everything was kind of like a pier triangle here and they were all getting pushed in. I have since fixed it by changing it out with, like, that's 4 blocks and 4 blocks and 4 blocks, which means that the water is still really strong. So these zombies will get dumped in here no matter what they're trying to do. If they're trying to get to me, they're still gonna fall in. If I block it off, they'll eventually fall in and get pushed in by other zombies. And of course, this wasn't changed at all, and I cleared out all of my copper already. But we finished this part really quickly, and I think now that I've been working on this a little bit, I want to get back to the end and I want to work with those villagers I was talking about, because I got shops I need to stock, I need prices I need to drop, and we have sales we need to make. So we're gonna head to the end real quick where I've already gotten those villagers prepared, and we're gonna go get working on a villager breeder first, because a villager breeder is gonna be important, because you need to have more than 2 villagers if you want to build a villager trading hall of lots and lots of villagers. So let's go see what we can get up to in there. Ta-da! We have ourselves a village breeder. This did not take very long to set up, and honestly, I'm very proud of how it turned out. It's really simple, and the nice thing is, because we're in the end, you don't have to worry about, like, lightning or zombies or anything. Nothing, and there's Mig, hi Mig. Nothing actually attacks the villagers in the end. So these guys are safe to just chill out up here. It's a very simple design. It's just a 9x9 of carrots with water in the middle, 2 workstations, 2 farmer villagers. They will then throw carrots back and forth with each other, and a baby will be born. The baby will then try to run over to the beds, fall in here in the attempt to get there, and then fall down a hole there and get prepared and processed where we will work on next. As you can see over here, I did something else, switching gears a little bit. I've started prepping an area for our first real build here in the end. Oh, whoops, I went AFK again, silly teapot. But we have ourselves this area where we will be clearing this out all the way down to the void. This will be a perfect circle carved out of the side of this island that will have essentially a little sneak peek. It'll have a giant crane with a drill or a laser or a something zooming down into the void, and then over maybe next door will be some kind of conveyor belt lifting things out of the void. Various dark objects, endermen, end crystals, dragon eggs, things like that. We'll see whatever we can get fit and figure out. And it's kind of like it's studying the void. And all of those villagers that we're going to be setting up for trading, those guys are going to end up in the observation windows, because this is going to be a huge wall, right? There's going to be big glass windows, and each floor of that with those windows is going to house a different type of villagers. So maybe cartographers and librarians in one area, and then farmers and butchers in another area, and then our weaponsmiths and armorsmiths in another area. And it's just a big, and they're all like scientists, right? They're like the scientists, quote unquote, who are studying the void and different effects and things like that. That way it's a more interactive area. But I actually have to work out a deal with Crow, because he offered his services to help make this process faster, because some of you may not know this, but you cannot instant mine endstone. So I have haste 2, efficiency 5. Normally you can instant mine most stones. You cannot instant mine endstone. Crow has offered a service for me to blow this all up, and honestly, might take him up on that. So let's see if we can talk to him and maybe work out a deal somewhere in there. Before we talk to Crow at all, I want to show you. I did a little bit of work on stream, and yeah, we got ourselves our villagers coming down here. We built a system to get them moved over, and we've done some work over here. So we have a system to basically move villagers. If you haven't seen this before, you push the button, it moves a minecart which goes through this magic, picks up an adult villager, and puts him right here, which means I can then take a workstation if I have one. I have one. Just use a stone cutter, and I can go boom. And then he will, okay, yeah, that's the trade I want, check. And then, you know, I can switch it out if I don't like it. And unless I actually want this trade, it's going to be the same thing for a stonecutter guy. But it allows me to pick and choose what workstations I want. And then once I'm happy, I press this button again. He ends up here in front of our friend. This man is fancy. I have this, I guess, this here, so I can turn it on and off, realizing it was a normal trapdoor. But basically, I can push villagers. I'm working with this cleric right now. You see, he's not really working with me on that cheaper prices, but we have 1 emerald mending or trade for rotten flesh. That's fantastic. So I can come over here and go, give me all of your emeralds. Boom. Ta-da. And it's just fantastic. And hopefully we can get this other guy set up with that too. But I've just been going down the line, adding in all of these villagers so that we can get stock, yummy stock, wrong chest, for our shop. Speaking of which, let's go check that out right now. Shopping district has changed quite a bit since I was last here. We've got a new somebody. I think this is Milkman. Bees be here. Break this hive with your bare hands. Win a prize. What? 1 second. We'll be right back to this. But outside here, we have my Crystal Cafe, of course, and I have actually changed the prices a little bit. Everything is now 1 diamond per stack in here, and someone's already come through. I actually restocked this thing already, and let's pull these out. Oh my god, I am making diamonds. But yeah, so we're officially selling golden carrots. I have made 34 diamonds in profit. We also have ourselves chicken and our pork chop, and then apples and cookies, all for 1 diamond a stack. And yeah, the golden carrots, I think, are gonna be the big popular ones because golden carrots are a very popular food supply. Personally, I'm on the bacon gang this season. I want bacon. Cooked pork chops, that's my thing. But so we're working with that. Now, originally, this was supposed to be a temporary shop. Like, this was supposed to be a temporary little thing that I would tear down later and build up a much bigger shop, much bigger, much prettier shop to make up for, like, well, that. Or the Got Logs shop, which, by the way, has some of the most fantastic naming schemes ever. Everything is a joke of oak. So you have oak, sproke, baroque, Obama, doke, dope, a joke, but I'm a cacoke, bloke, and croak, which sounds like a pub. But yeah, so everything in here, but lots of wood for sale. Got logs, yeah. But yeah, no, this was supposed to be a temporary little thing, but now that this has kind of been added on, I really like the vibe. I might maybe expand later, add more crystals, but who knows? I'll talk to Milkman about it. We'll work this in, because I know this is Milkman's shop. And then also we've got another little shop back here that's been mixed in. But let's see what this thing is over here. Okay, so this thing says, break this hive with your hands, bare hands, win a prize. Bee nests, 2 diamonds each, all organic bees. Okay, so if I break this, I win something. Okay. Is there anything out the back here that might suggest it's evil? No? Okay, I have an idea. Because I'm terrified. I don't want to make the bees angry. Because then they'll die. Like, I don't want these bees... Oh my gosh, wait. Be smart, shop it, bees be here. I don't want these bees to die, right? Like, I want them to be happy. So... if I break this, it's gonna make those bees angry, and I don't want that. So, what if, hear me out, I get an ender pearl, so I make one of those guys angry, and here he comes, fight him. Okay, I have an ender pearl, so what if, and this is just an idea, I don't know if it's gonna work, what if I stand, like right here, on this pressure plate, I throw an ender pearl, turn around, break it, and then teleport away instantly? Or I could be a man. I mean, I have full netherite armor. I could do that strategy. Nah, let's be a man. Okay. A moment of truth. I'm scared. Yeah. Oh, no. Lol, you really fell for that? No, no, the bees. I don't want to hurt the bees. No. Oh, they're still mad at me. Oh, no. I knew it. I should have run away. Oh, my God. I've been stung. I've murdered a bee. I feel bad now. I'm gonna leave. Sorry, bees. Okay. I'm sad. Sad Viking noises. I didn't want to kill any bees because when they kill you, when they sting you, they die, right? So I didn't want to kill any of them, but I've killed a bee. But anyway, that aside, we'll put this in the ender chest or something like that. We have a little project I would like to finish. I would love to get the rest of this ship replaced with copper. So the next part of my process here, I gotta go copper mining, because that copper farm we built, fantastic. Works awesome. Great XP farm, as you can tell by my levels. But if I AFK it for 6 hours and I get 6 stacks of copper ingots, I'm gonna have to AFK it for like 50 to 70 hours in order to get enough copper to replace this whole thing. So we're gonna do a bit of mining, hello, with our beacon, and hopefully get ourselves enough copper to finish up this whole ship. Wish me luck. Boom. Luck given. Yes, fantastic. Ta-da, da-da. Yes, I have officially replaced every single block of this beautiful end ship with copper. It looks kind of goofy right now, just giant orange floating like piece of tangerine or whatever. But it will slowly start to oxidize while we're working over here in this place, and we will have ourselves a beautiful blue. That beautiful color. Let's see, up here. This color. This beautiful color will be the color of the majority of the ship, and then once it all changes to this color, I'll go through with my axe and kind of figure out, okay, maybe I want those pieces to be you know, the orange, or maybe I want them to be this color. You know, we'll figure out different things and stuff. But I have officially finished this, and it took a surprising amount of copper to do this, actually. Like, I was not expecting it, but it took like 7 to 8 stacks of copper blocks just to replace every block of this. It took a while. But hey, it's done now. Makes me very happy, and it's our in-between bases base. I live here. We got all the things we could need. All my storage, of course. So, very happy with that. I have a call with Crow to work out a deal to maybe get that worked out. So let's see if we can get a call with Crow and figure out some deals. Hi, Crow. Welcome to my neck of the woods.
I'm looking... Hi, and I'm looking at that wonderful, wonderful piece of copper that... don't mind if that goes vanishing for any reason whatsoever.
Oh, yeah. How much copper did you need again?
Another 30 shulker boxes. So I'm sure that'll take care of like 2 stacks, 3 stacks, right?
7 stacks, roughly. 7 stacks, roughly.
Perfect. I'll
yeah. No, wait. I can give you copper, but you won't have. You'll have to work for it a little bit. But I can give you some copper if you'd like.
Okay. How much are we talking? 8 stacks?
If you can get rid of all of this ring, this little ring I've got marked out here with this dirt, all of the sandstone, all the way down to void, I can name your price. Name your price in diamonds or copper.
That ship in copper.
I like
that ship specifically.
So 7 stacks of copper blocks.
No. I want that ship.
You just want my boat.
Yeah. You can keep the copper equivalent. I don't care. I just want that ship.
I don't think I can do that because I'm living there right now.
I mean, you're gonna have a nice island here. I mean, look at the real estate here. You're giving up what, 100 square feet for what? Several million? I mean, that seems like
I'm living on this whole island, right? But I need this whole thing gone down to void.
Fine. What did you have in mind?
Well, I mean, I can give you a couple stacks of copper blocks and then like a stack of diamonds.
Okay, they'll have to do. I just want that ship though. But
you want my firstborn as well?
Depends of what species.
I don't know. Nothing's. I mean, some of my villagers villagers have been born technically, but like I wasn't tracking which one was the first one, so I've kind of lost track.
Well,
I have mushrooms and
Give me
chickens.
all the villagers then.
All the
You can't take
villagers.
chances that it's gonna be the second born. You gotta make sure you're the first ones.
The-
So all the villagers, 2 stacks of copper, and a stack of diamonds. Sounds good.
wait. I can give you 2 villagers. I think. Actually, wait a minute. Oh my god. Wait, I just I can help get 2 villagers to your place
I'll make
from
it
somewhere
easier.
else.
I have villagers. I'm good. I don't need any.
Okay, never mind.
I live in a village.
Well, but
I'm
not in
good.
the end. Like, you might want villagers out at your copper dragon.
No, I'd rather have 0 entities. I like that
Oh.
number.
You like the number 0, so looking that way or any direction right now is kind of disorienting
Yeah.
because there's no zeros.
No, currently in my area, if I press F3, my E says 0/1.
Oh, that's nice. That's no lag.
0 lag.
Alrighty, so final price. A couple
2
stacks of
stacks.
copper blocks. 2 stacks of
Yes.
copper blocks. A stack of diamonds. How does that work?
That works.
And all of this endstone down to void, gone in this circle.
Yes.
That is right. Crow will be destroying all of this endstone so that I can get started on my base. We did a little more talking after that, working out more specifics, but that's right. It's 2 diamonds, or 2 stacks of copper blocks for him. And then we agreed on a stack of diamonds. Afterwards, though, he said, I'll knock off half a stack of diamonds if you can dig out a 1 wide hole or a stripe all the way down to void. So if we fly under here, give you a little heart attack, huh? We have officially carved out this circle out of the island. So that means he'll be able to put down water because his TNT flying machines are gonna be dropping TNT, and if the water's there, it'll keep the shape well preserved. So that means, of course, I gotta move this beacon behind me as well as these chests just in case. He said he's not responsible for any losses, of course. But that also means I gotta go grab some copper. Lucky for me, no, I'm not actually gonna give him the ship. But I actually had a little bit of a mining excursion, just off camera. Just got some. It's the classic. I did some mining off camera. I was in a VC with a bunch of the guys, hanging out and mining in the background, and actually managed to get 2 more stacks of copper ore blocks, and we also have 3 stacks and 3 blocks and 17 ingots already. So a good start to getting that magical 2 stacks of copper blocks. So once we get that, though, we'll pay him. Although we agreed, I'll pay him after the job is finished, so it gives him an incentive to do it. But yeah, so that was that project completed with Crow. So look forward to having that finished soon. And then another project that I've been working on. Remember the villagers we started working on at the beginning of the episode? Yeah, we got them up here. I've been doing a little bit of work. On stream, we did some work, and just let me just show you this. Look at this. Oh, yes. We've moved all of the villagers that were here back into this back room because this is temporary. Like, oh, and you're new as well. We got ourselves a mending villager, which is nice. But basically, I wanted to start designing pretty tunnels. And we officially, like, I made all of this very pretty here for it to work. Eventually, the plan, so now that we have these beautiful tunnels, you know, I can push the button and boom, villagers. Once we have all of these tunnels, or all of that area that Crow's working on dug out, I'm going to make it so if I pull this lever, boom, both, like, this floor will fall out from underneath, and the villager will get transported out by rail to the place where he belongs. That way I don't have to, like, put ugly rails all over the floor here and whatnot. It'll be very, very pretty and very, very nice. But yeah, so this villager trading hall, or I guess I'm calling this my villager conversion area, is finished. I'm very, very happy with it. I just need to, I keep saying the word finished, but it's not actually finished. I just need to get the floor thing brought out, and then this part of the project will actually be finished. This design for these walls here, I'm actually going to be able to change out the glass and concrete for various colors and change out the blocks here for various blocks to better represent whatever project we're currently working on. So if I'm in a villager area, they have the green eyes, so we had the green concrete. If I'm working with redstone, I can have red hallways, or I'm working with mobs, I can have brown hallways or whatever, you know, and have it be color coded, so you won't. And then I'll have a big key somewhere at the visitor center or whatever that labels the key, what different parts of the base are. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be all for today's episode of Pleasantcraft. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and if you loved it, make sure to subscribe. I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye, everybody.